Alright, minions. I mean, the internet. I still haven't figured out what to call all y'all. Anyway, it's a little noisy because we're downtown Lawrenceville at 9 a.m. On April Fool's Day. I am not pulling any April Fool's pranks on you. Just because everybody expects me to. Yeah, that's why. So, we're going to stop by Special Needs today. And they are an awesome group, vendor here on the square. I'm going to show you their sign real quick, and then I'm going to walk in and we're going to get set up. Alright, so today we're here with Michael from Special Needs, and tell me what Special Needs is besides a bakery that makes you stop, slam on your brakes and pull into a parking spot.
We are a nonprofit, a 501c3, and our primary focus for nonprofit is we try to ensure that any child in Gwinnett County that has a birthday and their family can't afford a birthday cake, they get free birthday cakes from here.
Oh wow.
It's a 9x13 sheet cake, so it's not a small cake. And we go through things like the Southeast Gwinnett Co-op, Lawrenceville Food Co-op, Rainbow Village. We work with DFACS, foster care. Basically anyone who qualifies in those services, they get a gift certificate. They give us a 24-hour notice.
Okay.
And then they have a select grouping of styles and things like that. And then we get them a free birthday cake. That is cool. Our nonprofit mission. Our business model is we hire special needs adults. We started this because our son has special needs. He's 26 now, Bradley. We've got a place back there called Brad's Pad for him to camp out. And we just, over the years, once the special needs turn 22 in Gwinnett County, there's no more real county programs that are supported through the school system and things like that.
Right.
So it's up to the parents to try and figure something out. And with my wife being a baker all her life, for over 35 years,
oh wow.
I guess I just gave away a little bit of her age.
Well, no, we'll go with 35. That sounds good. She started baking when she was 1.
Yeah, there we go. And my involvement with Special Needs baseball program at Bay Creek Park, we knew many families that were facing the same issues. So our business model is hiring special needs adults, thus a play on words, special needs and treats. Needs like kneading dough, but also special needs, so we all tie it together. And we have 13 on staff now, paid at least minimum wage. We have 3 that volunteer, and I'm up to 139 on a waiting list.
Wow. So a lot of people want to work here.
Yeah. And it's not, we don't just hand pick, it's like first come, first serve. I have wheelchair, walker, aging from 22 to 53.
Really?
And all types of different disabilities. So we try and find something to do.
Yeah.
We've only had a couple that didn't quite work out, and that's, being in a retail environment, we have to have some, but there's some special needs that require a little bit more hands-on, and then others that are pretty much just line out the tasks on the task board back here, and they go to town and then come to you when they're done and give me something else. But yeah, there's a lot of special needs that want to work. There are places, like Publix and Kroger and a few other places that actually do hire and pay minimum wage or better. But typically they're looking for the 20% higher functioning, like real high functioning, that don't need a lot of one-to-one, a lot of guidance and what have you. Whereas I have a couple, their parents come with them, and their parents will help volunteer, so that helps us being a nonprofit.
Yeah.
And then we do have one gentleman who comes. He has a walker, and then he has what's categorized as a nurse aide, an assistant that comes with him to help with just about everything.
Wow.
And what changed our perspective here, or at least mine, coming out of the corporate world, is instead of making a bunch of money for somebody else, we're actually changing lives. And when we gave a 52-year-old man his very first paycheck ever,
wow,
and his comment was he was taking his dad to McDonald's for lunch.
That
So
sounds
it was
awesome.
pretty cool.
Well, that's great. I mean, I love it because I worked in retail also, and unfortunately, there was a lot of times where we had to tell people no just because of the inability to cope with certain things and
Right.
loud noises and stuff like that. So I love your shop. I come here. My wife and I live 15 minutes away. We come here on date night to pick up choc-corn, which is like crack. It will ruin any diet. The bacon caramel cupcakes and stuff like that. I mean, and who is it that's usually working the counter up here? He was here last time I popped in when we first talked.
Well, typically on Friday and Saturday nights, I have Joseph, who is special needs,
Right.
and very high functioning, and he works the front.
He's a salesman. You will come in for a cupcake, and you will walk out with like half a dozen or a dozen if you let him talk too long. So it's a great place. I love it. I love the fact that it's on the square. Now you guys do cupcakes, cakes,
Yeah,
cookies.
Back up to just a second. I want to comment on something you said about it's busy and a lot of it different, fast-paced and interaction, what have you. Most of our special needs have those types of issues as well. Neurotypical people, I think is the term, have a problem with that as well, being very busy and just getting frazzled. But when there's special needs involved, it's too much sensory input. So a lot of our special needs work early mornings, don't work nights and weekends, like most corporate. And then the choc-corn you mentioned, it is a premium white chocolate-covered puff corn. That is one of the things that special needs can help make. It helps with motor skills when it's made.
Awesome.
We do try and involve as much as possible. We do. Now to your question, we have 26 different flavors of cupcakes every day. We do cakes on special order. We have cakes in a center rack over there that are only decorated by our special needs. We do sugar cookies only decorated by special needs. And then we have things like biscottis, muffins, cookies. We do wedding cakes for people. We actually have some weddings being booked out as far as 2018 right now.
Wow.
And we just your basic coffees. We're not really a coffee shop, we're a sweet shop. We do one thing for lunch. It's a chicken salad sandwich. So
I didn't even know
it's
that.
like 11 restaurants up here or something like that on the square. So rather than compete, we do dessert and let them do the lunches and dinners.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I love this place. My wife loves this place. Anybody I've ever talked to that's been in here loves this place. Everybody needs to stop in Lawrenceville. I know I've talked about other businesses that are here, but if you don't do anything else, you at least need to come in here, get some cupcakes, meet everybody, meet Michael, the crew. There's so many people that I haven't even met. So hopefully I can shoot some footage around the shop of people doing things, and then I'm going to pop back in later tonight when their prime time is, which is usually around 7, and show you guys what the crowd looks like, because every table in here is full. Everybody's in here. Everybody's laughing, having a good time. It's just a great atmosphere.
Thank you.
So we'll lean in, get a big thumbs up, and everybody get out there, meet new people, try new things, and God bless. Everybody, big thumbs up. Awesome. All right. Tori, you like working here?
Yes.
Good. All right, so big thumbs up for the camera. All right. Here we go. Now, folks, the gentleman in the blue striped shirt is Justin. Earlier, you saw the Justin Cupcake, and he is the creator of it.